Hello and welcome back to the Bob Ross of Minecraft. My name is Peter. I'm the Bob Ross of Minecraft. Ooh, and my head has disappeared inside some stone. And my armor has disappeared into my inventory and off of my body. In the last episode, we fixed this a little bit. It looks slightly less hideous. We started building a storage setup, but we need pumpkins. And I was thinking now might be the right time to go look for pumpkins. You know what I should have done was I should have AFK'd here. Except we have enough room to put 36 in now. So we're good. We're good. Let's grab these and then make all of these that we can. And we're down to 2 ingots and up to 24 blocks of copper. We can also stick that in there. And we're going to need this for the nether. So it's kind of semi-precious, or at least intentional right now. And the rest of like blocky stuff, I think, can just kind of go wherever it can go. Man, what a mess. We've got ourselves a mess, guys. We got too many swords. Not enough places to put things. That's why we're going to go look for pumpkins. Because we need pumpkins. We'll put that there. We'll put these here. Why not? These are intentional, so we could put them in here, I suppose, can't we? For our storage unit. And then, do we have any other, gravel or other gravity blocks like sand in here? I don't think we want to spend sand in the nether when we could use it for glass. There's some gravel. Okay, did I miss any? Was there some in here that I forgot about? No. What we do want to do, though, while I'm thinking about it, I don't know much about, okay, let's stick this with the gravel here. I don't know much. Okay, we'll do that. I don't know much about the iron or copper golem storage sorting units just yet, but I do know that you want to start with 9 double chests, and that we're going to place the golem here, so the golem can just stand here and look in all these chests from here. And that'll work out great. Okay, so right. Boat. We have 5 planks, don't we? Oh my gosh, it's like perfect. Let's make a jungle boat. Do we want to make a spare axe? I think we probably do. And a spare shovel, why not? We have the sticks for it. Shovel and axe. Okay, and we'll promote these like this. And like this. And we'll set a sword aside. Why not that one? We can combine these two as soon as we can. Okay, and we've got a workhorse pick and a fortune 2 pick we're going to take with us just in case we see stuff that we want a fortune, like copper or iron or coal. Okay, let's go Z positive. We'll go Z positive. Remember, we're looking for pumpkins. We're going to go straight. Not very straight. Okay, that's pretty straight. We're going to keep an eye out for, like, shipwrecks and stuff. We're going to keep our spyglass on us. Oh, and I can't actually look through it unless I'm in this mode, can I? And I don't think that's going to help much, because I don't think stuff's going to actually load any faster. Okay, so Z positive. Here we go. I'm looking for land. I'm looking for pumpkins. We went pretty far, didn't we, in the past in this world, right? And we gathered up a bunch of stuff and came back with bundles. Is that what I'm thinking of? Or is it the something else? Maybe the Are You New series here in Bob Ross of Minecraft, which is going better on this channel in Bedrock than it is in Java over on Basementcraft. Which is why I'm doing other things now. We've made it through or close to the end of October, I think, without sacrificing video output and production. Oh, you know what? Should I have taken a spare bed? Probably. Just dolphins down there and a drowned. I did not take a spare bed. Too late now. Like nothing but sea behind us. We're trying to stay near negative 400, I think, on the X. Let's not stray too far from that because that'll bring us straight back to our island. But yeah, we're looking for pumpkins. But also other interesting things, right? Like if we found especially dark oak or spruce saplings, or if we found a structure we wanted to investigate, like a village or a ruined nether portal, those would be of interest as well. I don't know if we've done what I'm doing before. Like, does that tiny little island with some glow firefly plants on it ring a bell? I don't know. Too many Minecraft worlds. What I know helps me is to record several videos for this world all in a row. Then I have momentum. But what that means then is that I sometimes go weeks without playing in the world at all. And then when I come back, I have to like watch the second half of the latest video that I've recorded on double speed just to like get the momentum and the feel back a little bit, but it's still not as complete as I would feel if I were just in this world all the time and not in other worlds. But not really complaining because I kind of get paid to play Minecraft and Zelda, which is pretty awesome. And less so other games. A little bit. I'm not fully leveraging my math degree in this profession, but I leverage it long enough to pay off my student loans. And not just that, also to set my family and I up, not set us up like financially or anything, but I don't know. We had good benefits. My wife didn't have to work, or at least not have to work a job with benefits. And we had kids and surgeries and stuff. You know, it's tough being a grown up. You gotta think about insurance and all sorts of stuff. And now I just play, my wife gets benefits and I play video games and work part-time at my church, which I love. I love both of those things. Is there some good stuff down here? Do you guys see it? Let's get into first person view here. Oh, it's a geode. That's what this is. It's gonna be air in here, right? Yes. Oh man, these torches would suck all the oxygen out of here sooner or later. Okay, well, enjoy your light, geode. Ooh, hello. We have ourselves a situation here. Drown farm. Okay, where's my boat? There it is. Okay, and we gotta get back to negative 400 and Z positive. Man, we've been traveling a long ways. And we've not seen any land other than two tiny little islands that had no trees on them and were really quite tiny. Like, make it spawn proof with a single torch. And they were near each other, like next to each other. Would have still taken 2 torches to proof them. The both of them, but 1 each. There's our sunset. Hopefully there's some beautiful Minecraft music playing in the background right now. Added in post. Poor me, I'm just playing in silence with no music whatsoever. Although I could turn music on, actually, couldn't I? Because these are so unedited. But, oh. A mushroom island? Okay, this is interesting. It's gonna be a nice safe place for the night. I wonder if it's gonna be mushroom everywhere. And I wonder if we can actually do anything interesting that we want to do here about this. Okay. We could just go on a killing spree of mushroom cows. They're the only thing that spawn, so it's like being in a contained... like you could just run around and do them in, and they just keep spawning. And nothing else spawns. It's like the mod cap is 100% them, right? Like I don't think there are any chickens or anything on this. Although I haven't seen a single mushroom yet. They're a good source of beef and leather. Although with as many potatoes as we have, I don't know that we need to focus on this. Boy, those firefly bushes actually put off a little bit of light, don't they? How about a little smooth basalt pillar to commemorate that we were here? And let's check out down here too. This should be totally spawn proof thanks to the biome. For those of you who don't know, this biome is totally spawn proof. We could fortune up that coal I see right there, but I don't know why we would. Guess now I guess we're just looking for our boat. We never picked that up, did we? No. We did not. Where did we come from? This direction. Hey, there's a little bit of grass too, so we could make this a grass block dominated. There's our boat. Mushroom Island one day. Okay, well, this is an interesting find. I'm glad to know this is here. But not exactly what we're looking for, is it? So, continue on we shall. This is going to take a while. And you know what's going to happen too is we're going to have to travel all the way back at some point as well. Let's see, we veered way off of course from our negative 400 X value to scope that place out. But I'm glad we saw it. It's a lot of water in this seed. A lot of water. But that's okay. It's the way it goes sometimes. Tempted to look it up on Chunk Base, but I'm not going to. This is a blind, hardcore world in Bedrock. And sometimes I forget that it's hardcore just because it's going so well. There's an island. There's going to be stuff here for sure. Right? Like this is going to turn into a land mass, isn't it? Yeah, I see jungle. I see jungle, I see oak, I see lots of sand. We're going to keep an eye out for things that we want. We're also going to keep an eye out for sheep so we can pass the night. Because all we're in is unenchanted iron armor. There's a very interesting shipwreck. I don't know how they ended up with a shipwreck this high in the air. There's a spider. Okay, we got to be careful here. Got to keep an eye out for mobs that want to poke us in the eyeballs. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, those zombies are... Oh, that's a baby zombie. And I don't have any blocks on the hotbar, which is my mistake. Fortunately, we're standing right here, and baby zombies and regular zombies are terrible in the water. That's an Enderman. Okay, there might be a zombie in here. We need blocks on the hotbar. Whoop. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Okay, blocks. Oh, we don't have much for blocks at all. Let's get rid of that. I guess we'll use this calcite to get up here. Is this a new type of wood for us? Spruce, perhaps? Okay, there's a chest. Might be the only one, since it looks like it's half a shipwreck. Okay, we've got some diversity, though. Do we not have any birch yet? We could get some birch here. We certainly could get some acacia. I'm not sure that we have any of that yet, but let's see what's in here. Ooh, okay, emeralds, iron nuggies. Gross, don't say that, Peter. And lapis, and we can leave the chest there since we're not super interested. Right, we did grab our boat, so this is positive. We just need to remember x negative 400 when we go home. Okay, what do we do? Do we go that way, or do we go this way? I feel like we go this way. All the gravity blocks we could ever want here. Lots of sand for making glass if we wanted to. Even some endermen for trying to get pearls if we wanted to. But I don't think that's what we want to do. We're going to keep heading Z positive, and we'll see if we can work our way over to X400 while we do it. But more importantly, keep an eye out for interesting resources that we want to gather. Dude. Okay, we're going to combine these. I see that zombie. You stupid zombie. Nice helmet, zombie. Okay, let's combine these. Here comes another zombie. Oh, nope, he stopped. How are we not seeing any sheep? Would love to sleep this night away. Really was an oversight for me not to take a spare bed. I feel like we had a spare bed too. Is that a witch to the left? It is. We're not going to mess with her. That's a creeper over there. Not going to mess with it. Yeah, it's all hostile mobs right now. That seems to be the name of the game. Ah, the sun has vanquished the terrible night. Did I see a village, a zombie baby villager? Ooh, I did. I don't know what the right order of adjectives is for that. Is that a baby zombie villager? Is that a zombie baby villager? Is that a baby villager zombie? Can you please die in the sun now, please? Now, there's a sheep. Getting closer to 3 wool for a bed. I think he gave up. By having 1. 1 is closer than 3. That's correct, Peter. Good job. Okay, oak. Yeah, hi, cow. Good morning. Hello, armadillo. Good morning. Okay, anything of note over here? Any pumpkins? Let's not forget, primary reason we came out was for pumpkins. We need pumpkin seeds. Oh, are there some in the stronghold chest that we left down at the stronghold? That's a possibility, isn't it? There are pumpkins. Okay, good. We found pumpkins. Okay, now here's a question. Where is our island? Is it like Z negative 1,000? Because I could... Hello. Do not want to look at you and incur wrath. Ooh. I don't like these gougy cave-like areas very much. They're not super easy to navigate, and they don't result in many good things. Okay, pumpkins. We definitely have not had pumpkins yet. Which is why those recipes unlocked. May as well pick these all up. So we just get, excuse me, brown sheep. Get as many seeds as possible from this. Okay, I thought that was something interesting over there. Okay, so what we could do is we could travel maybe to 0. X equals 0, and then go back to -1,000, and then go back to x -400, and just see, because we need to start making our way back. I don't know if we need birch and acacia saplings at this point. If I saw pale oak or dark oak, yes, my hunger is low. That's just a big regular oak, isn't it? I think it is. Okay, there we go. Okay, so X0, that is our next geographic goal. And then Z negative until about 1,000. And then we'll swing towards X equals -400. And then... But also keeping an eye left and right for interesting things, like an abandoned, ruined nether portal. And who knows, maybe by coming over to this thing, we'll end up seeing an interesting biome or structure. That was close, guys. This is still a hardcore world. I have to be thoughtful and careful. And I think I'm wearing gold boots, yeah. So for the sake of the nether, I never put on my iron boots again when I came out of the nether. More jungle? Is that what that is? This doesn't actually... It's just a digital zoom, essentially. I mean, it sharpens it, but it doesn't bring it out of the fog and into focus. But yeah, that's definitely jungle biome. Weird how much jungle there is in this seed that we've found, to me. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the jungle. The grass is really green, like really green. You know what? Okay. Don't wanna get caught. Sharpness 4, Unbreaking 3. That's a good sword. For a gold sword. Some flint. We'll take the obsidian. And Unbreaking 3 golden pants? Sure. We don't need the tiny amounts of this. We don't need that. We don't need that. Everything else is worth keeping. Everything else is worth keeping. Okay, and what is this? Sharpness and Unbreaking? Right, so it's just good for attacking. We don't need it for, like, looting or anything. Okay. X0. That's a big tangle of jungle. I don't mind going towards X0 this way, especially since we want to cheat to that side. We do have... well, it's not necessary to use that sword on these guys. I do want to get 3 white wool so we can make a bed. And then just have a bed on us. I think that is smart. 1, 2. We're going to leave the crafting bench behind. We're also going to leave one of the wood behind. So I guess we may as well do that. And that. And we'll go like this and this. And make a jungle bed. It's not actually different than any other. It's just the color of the wool that matters what the bed is, not anything else. Okay, and then what? Blocks. We want some blocks on the hotbar. Learned that the hard way. Okay, a little bit of free mutton. We got some of those. Put this over here. We'll even put this over here. Right. Okay. See you later, crafting bench. The Bob Ross of Minecraft was here. Let the record show. Okay, X0. That is our goal here. Also to be full. Always to be full. It is a hardcore world still after all. What are these tropical fish? They are. I also see clay, which is cool. We could make bricks. Do like a chimney or something. They're kind of ugly looking. It's a little jungle island with a waterfall. That's kind of cool. Bamboo. We could make scaffolding with bamboo, which is actually really nice for the end fight. Would not mind having some bamboo back home. It's very easy to farm this stuff. It grows fast, and you can cut it all down by just cutting the base of it, or the second block of it, like sugarcane. Oh, and here we are at 0. Okay, so, excuse me, getting dizzy. Let's go Z negative while staying near X0. And it's more boating. More boating in this episode. I guess this episode is very foreboding. Very much foreboding. I'm trying to find the grammar that allows both of those to work simultaneously. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get... When I miss my parents, I put 12 expired salad dressings in my fridge and it feels like home. It's a funny text my wife sent to the family text group, including me and my 3 teenage kids and the wife. Right. What's funny is my parents did that. But, well, I guess I wonder if it was my sister's fault. The reason that we do it is because my kids do it, not because we do it. I feel like the ocean just changed colors a little bit. Are we entering warm ocean? Doesn't seem like it. I don't see a lot of evidence of that. Okay, so we did get pumpkins, which is a win, because we're going to use those to make a copper golem and make a storage sorting solution. Long have I waited for a vanilla solution to storage, automatic storage. And I know that with redstone and stuff, you can kind of do it. And I've tried. Oh, that... We're going to get inflicted with slow mine if we get too close to that. That's a ocean monument right there. Mental note, ocean monument at about 1200 Z and not too far from X0. Okay, good to know, good to know. Ocean monument, okay. I'm going to leave well enough alone as far as that is concerned for now, though. Plus, the prices aren't that great. You get some gold. You get some sponges, I guess, are cool. And also, you can make a farm. I've done that in one Bedrock console world on Nintendo Switch, and that was a pain. Wow, is that another one? I feel like this isn't actually a monument. Oh, no, it might be. Yeah, it is. Crazy. Okay, 2 in a row. Right there. Mental note. Let's not get too far from X0. We were doing so well, and then we veered while looking at those ocean monuments. We're trying to get to Z equals about -1,000, and then we're going to turn left. And we'll have 500 blocks or so to go, maybe, to get back to our world. Sun is setting. It's a peaceful, beautiful game here in the Bob Ross of Minecraft. Even though it's hardcore, and if we die, the whole world is gone forever. Which would be sad. I've grown a little bit attached to this world. A little bit attached. This is episode 12 after all, which means what? We're at least 6 hours into it. The early episodes tend to be an hour-ish. And the later episodes tend to be between a half an hour and an hour. That's usually the way that it goes with me. It's just kind of a natural thing I've fallen into. Hello, moon. Nice little moonrise there. So yeah, I would guess maybe we're 10 hours into this world. And we got 20 diamond ore, silk touched, waiting for us back at the base to Fortune 3. We're doing well with the experience, although we haven't found any, or we haven't turned any thing into spawn stuff. Is this a ruined portal? But there's a chest down here. This could be dangerous, though. Wow, is that lava? Lava source block underwater? It is. Yeah, and I see a chest. We gotta go look at that lava block. But first we'll do... Wait. I was ducking. I guess I wasn't. Axe. Fire charge, don't want it. Nugget. Nugget. Lodestone. What don't we need? That. Okay, another breath. Something attacking us? Yes. Okay, we're swimming away. Swimming up to our boat. Up to the old boat. Okay, see you later. Z negative. Okay, so we got a golden axe out of that deal. Not bad, not bad. What else did we get? Some more iron nuggets. Yeah, Bane of Arthropods and Efficiency 1. Not an amazing axe. We also got a lodestone. I think we already have a couple of those. I think we already have a couple of those. Is that another ocean monument? Okay, so they just tend to be along x equals 50, I guess, don't they? Is that? Yeah, it is. That's crazy. I've seen a bunch of those. Thank you, Dolphin. Didn't mean to deny you your help. Now, I think Z negative 900-ish or so is the right place at which to turn left, but I'm not 100% sure. So if we get back to x equals negative 400 and we're not at our island, we're going to be a little bit lost and we're going to have to do some searching for it, which is not the end of the world. But a little inconvenient. Just row your boat. You know that row your boat's lyrics are solipsistic? Solipsism is the belief that nothing exists but the mind. Right, and so this is a viable, like, third party tactic in the debate about like theism versus atheism, right? As far as like an explanation for the materialistic world. So why does something exist rather than nothing is an interesting question. And how did it come to pass that it exists, right? Because science has seemed to nearly ironclad lock shown that, is this our island? That the universe, the material universe, has not existed forever. So then the question is, well, okay, did it come from nothing or did it come from something? And if it came from nothing, how do you explain that scientifically, right? Ex nihilo, right? Out of nothing, nothing comes. You know what? Before we even attract anything's attention, let's just sleep. Take that, you stupid game. Okay, am I about to get creepered? Hey, it doesn't look like it. Let's eat. And then let's see if we can find our way home. And then we'll make a copper golem. Ah, this looks like home. In fact, it looks a whole lot like home. Let's do this. We'll cross our little plank bridge here. We have so many potatoes to harvest. Right. Okay, so can we make... If I make an iron golem, will he stay here? I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Well, you know what? Perhaps we'll look into that for future stuff. Let's make one set of pumpkin seeds. Okay, so we're going to stick 15 of those in there. I could turn this into seeds, and we're going to see if new recipes come up. No, but is there anything craftable out of these? I honestly don't know. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to plant them here, aren't we? I think we should. And they should grow to the one side there. Especially if there's something already in these spots. Oops. Gonna ruin that farmland if I jump out onto it, in all likelihood. Okay, so now we have possibly the ability for pumpkins to grow. Should we test that theory with 6 bone meal? I think we should. Oh man, okay, so I'm gonna have to remember for the next episode to oh right. We could just bring these up to full, but then it's up to them to produce pumpkins. Hopefully they'll produce them over here. I don't know if we need to get rid of this or not. Maybe. Maybe. But in any event, we have 15 pumpkins still, and we can make golems out of that. Okay. So a lot of travel in this episode, but I got some important stuff done, and I appreciate you coming along with me for that. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time in the Bob Ross of Minecraft. Goodbye.